I have a small project share today, and it is these two 4x4 cards that I made, and I'm going to share the products that I used and what I did. I used the Ranger Scribbly Birds stamps, and I watercolored the birds fairly quickly. I was chatting with my mom on the phone and just kind of goofing around, but these are the colors I used: Fired Brick, Victorian Velvet, and Worn Lipstick. And then for the beak and the feet, I also used Spice Marmalade and Frayed Burlap. And cut those out with a Sizzix die. And then for papers, I used the Tilda, the Spring Lake, and the Apple Bloom. And one thing I wanted to mention, the little doilies that are in the corners are, I had shown these the other day in a haul. They are the Recollections Sophia little doily pack, and they coordinate really well with these two paper pads, especially the Apple Bloom. So layered those, and then used a Martha Stewart punch. It's this one here, and just cut a long strip. And I only used one 6x6 piece from each stack for both cards, and coordinated, use them both on each. I layered the paper back here, and then cut long strip of the Martha Stewart punch, and then just cut those into sections of 3 and inked everything up. And so I did the exact same thing on both cards. And then in the background here, this green paper, just ran it through an embossing with an embossing folder, and used forest moss to ink up the embossing a little bit. And then I used Victorian Velvet to edge everything. And on the inside, I made a little pocket using some of the scraps I had left over. I used a Sizzix die to cut this here, and then took the extra little piece that I cut off and kind of put it on top there, and just made a cute little pocket. Again, did the same on both. And then on the back, just layered some of the papers with my blog on there. And then I made these vellum envelopes and added a couple more of the little flowers from the punch. But what I really like, and I'll probably give these as a gift to someone, is that when you put them in the envelope, they look super sweet in there, because you can, see them through the vellum, and then they have the coordinating flowers over here. And I'll probably package them up with a little bit of twine so that whoever uses them can tie them up with a little bit of twine. So yeah, that's my project from the past. I think I've been working on these for the past 3 days off and on. I've really been unmotivated to do housework this week, so I am going to leave my craft room and take care of some of that. I don't know why I've been really kind of unmotivated this week. You guys, it snowed here yesterday. It is just a continuation of the bizarre winter and spring that we're having. We did have a few really nice days last week, and then yesterday it was, just flurrying, but it's kind of crazy. So I think that might be why I've been a little bit unmotivated. My project for next week, or over the next couple weeks, I'm hoping to get started on it, is I have a vintage sewing table that was my grandmother's that I want to refinish. So that has been on my mind. But before I start that, I really need to take care of some house chores. And so I hope you guys like these. If you want to leave a comment below, feel free. And I hope everyone has a nice, warm, sunny weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.